think one of the things that really interests me is that David, whether instinctively or thoughtfully, has become a huge attraction point. He's naturally reaching out to people and pulling people from all over the world to come to Melbourne to participate in this event. And so I think it's a great example of pull in action, and I'm happy to be part of it. Very energized. I think, again, part of the thing that attracted me to gathering is just that there are so many diverse people from very different edges coming together in this one place, and so it's not like everybody is from a particular background or experience base. They come from very, very different backgrounds, and I think in those kinds of situations you get amazingly creative ideas and discussion going. So yes, well, one of the reasons I'm in Silicon Valley is because it is an edge in its own right. There's constantly new entrepreneurs coming together around very kind of disruptive technologies and ideas, and the energy that I find in Silicon Valley is just very, I need it, and I thrive on it. So it's one of the reasons I've spent 30 years in Silicon Valley. It's constantly changing. I think the big question for me is what's next after the gathering. I mean, I worry that often you get these very exciting kinds of conversations and interactions, then everybody goes back to their homes and life goes on, and it's like this thing happened, months ago, but nothing has been built on top of it. So I think the one big question for me is how do we sustain the conversations and the interaction and really make a difference. I was more nervous about this talk than I think I've been for any talk recently, and so it's I think that part of it is that this format is so interactive and there's so many interesting people and conversations that it feels kind of like a distraction to get up in front of a group and talk to them as opposed to talking with them. And so I think part of it, again, is the diversity of the people. It's a very interesting mix of people from different backgrounds and interests, and part of it is that it is so interactive. I mean, the worst kind of talk for me is where I go to a gathering, I give a presentation, there may be one or two questions, and then it's another speaker, and it's just a continuing set of speakers as opposed to, okay, what did we learn from this? How can we build on this? And where do we go from here? Which I think is what's the strong point of gathering. No, I think it's just a wonderful opportunity for me, at least, to connect with people that there are a lot of people here that I know very well on Twitter, but I have never met in person. And so it's just, for me, a great opportunity to make that connection and really enrich the relationship that I've already started to build with these people and meet new people as well, which is exciting.